Michelle Obama is a very famous and powerful woman. In the eyes of the public, she's the most unique First Lady, not only because she's black but also because she chose to be herself and make her own path instead of trying to emulate the precious reputation of most American First Ladies. Hello Brewers. In today's video, we will be looking at 12 things you probably didn't know about Michelle Obama. She's a feminist icon, a wonderful mother, a supportive wife, and an all-around kind person with a brilliant sense of humor. However, we bet there are some things you didn't know about her. Here are 12 of our favorites. Number 12. The early life of Michelle Obama. The amazing lady was blessed to us in the year 1964 in the South Side of Chicago. She was born to a father who was an operator in a water plant, and a mother who was a secretary. She has an older brother, Craig, who is just 21 months older than her. She grew up in Chicago and was taught mainly by her mother, which immensely helped her during her schooling year. Later, she pursued law at Harvard University. Number 11. The role of the First Lady. Michelle redefined the role of what a First Lady must do for the country. Michelle attended countless events where she worked for the rights of several groups and especially blacks and women. She went to local schools, orphanages, and organizations to play her part at best. She gave the office her meaning of leadership. Number 10. How rich is Michelle Obama? As of this writing, Michelle and her husband Barack Obama have a combined net worth of $70 million. It is not even surprising, and how can it even be? She held one of the most important seats in the world that came with hefty responsibilities where people paid her checks to speak at their events. Her book, Becoming, sold more than 10 million copies worldwide, and it significantly contributes to her richness. Born in a low-class family, she managed her way to the top with her sheer efforts and dedication. It was her thirst for gaining more in life that she gets paid this much. She deserves it. Number 9. What inspires Michelle Obama? One of Michelle Obama's documentaries revealed that her biggest inspiration was Mary Tyler Moore, an actress of the early era. The actress's ideology to work hard in life and focus on her goals was what made Michelle Obama her greatest fan. Michelle Obama's interview revealed that she mainly focused on getting an education, and she would not have ended up marrying the president had she been involved in boys in school. Number 8. What inspired her book? Becoming. Michelle was significantly upset with the way the world recognized her as the wife of the President of the USA and connected her to the most powerful man. However, she wanted her image to be of someone who rose to the top with her efforts. This belief made her write her book, Becoming, where she explains her journey and how much she had accomplished regardless of marrying Barack Obama. Number 7. What is Michelle Obama doing now? Earlier in 2020, Michelle Obama worked on a documentary with a primary focus on the book she wrote. The book soared to unprecedented heights of success that she had it translated into a Netflix documentary. This is huge. Other than this, Michelle is, as always, on her way to influencing people like us and supporting her children and husband. Imagine what character must that woman be to support her husband through the thick and thin of life and stay beside him, nevertheless. Not only this. She is extremely successful in her personal life. It won't be wrong to say that she is an all-rounder. Women can only do it with sheer patience and dedication towards their work and family, a perfect example for people like us to look up to. Number 6. What are the best Michelle Obama facts? Did you know that Michelle graduated from school with the second highest scores in her batch? Yes, that is true. Not only is she a genius, but she also managed to secure a new job at a firm, and this is where she met Barack, who was then working as a summer associate. Michelle was always determined about the rights of people, and she was extremely passionate even from a young age to do something about it. She fought for the rights of the people of color at Harvard, proposing to add more colored people to the faculty. Number 5. Michelle Obama supported women's equal opportunity. If we ponder over the messages Michelle had for youth, we can conclude that she always motivated the young ones to follow a path and make a goal in life. She always emphasized education and has also worked tirelessly for women's education around the world. She supported the idea that women must get equal opportunities at school in all parts of the world and added that girls should mainly focus on their studies and not get engaged in other matters that may interrupt their focus on their studies. Number 4. She fights for the issues she cares about. Michelle is a born fighter, and we all know this. Born as a black into a family that was not financially stable and then witnessing the death of her father at the age of just 20, Michelle made it the motto of her life to fight for things she had to struggle for. When given the office, she took the opportunity to use her power and influence people in a positive way. Number 3. Michelle and her family. No matter what post you give a woman, she will always make sure nothing compromises the bond her family has. Michelle gave her best shot when it came to keeping her family together. She stayed back in the city just so her daughters could finish school when her father was elected to the Senate. She took her older daughter to various interviews when she couldn't find a babysitter. She made sure her daughters and her family remained in the spotlight in her life. Number 2. Her name is actually Michelle Lavon Robinson Obama. Lavon. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Miss Michelle Lavon Robinson Obama is originally from Chicago's South Side. But being from a thorough black neighborhood and having a stereotypically black name like Lavon didn't keep her from shining bright. As a child, she grew up in a tiny apartment that only had one bedroom that she shared with both her parents and her older brother named Craig. Craig and Michelle slept in the living room space, which was separated from the bedroom with a hanging bed sheet. Her father was an employee at the local water filtration plant. Despite her humble beginning, Miss Michelle persevered, worked hard, and conquered. A living example of the American dream. Number 1. She quit her job in corporate law to work in public service. Michelle Obama has always been a confident woman who knew what she wanted despite obstacles and resistance. Even her high school teachers told her that she was setting her sights up too high when she was applying to Princeton, but she used that doubt to fuel her passion. After working as a corporate lawyer for some time at Sidley and Austin, she quit pursuing a career in the public sector. Initially, she worked as an assistant to the mayor. She worked her way up to the Assistant Commissioner of Planning and Development for the City of Chicago and eventually became the Executive Director for Chicago's Office of Public Allies, which is a national service program that trained young people to work in the public sector before they would start working at the University of Chicago's University Medical Center. It's apparent that she was always driven to make good use of her power for the people. That's all we have for you today. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.